Thanks so much for joining us for another episode of HouseSmarts. I'm Lou Manfredini. We have a lot coming up on today's show, but specifically, we're going to be talking about safety and security when it comes to your garage. There's a lot you need to know. Oh, and there's a lot you can do yourself. Come with me. All right, here's what you need to know. If they're breaking into your garage, they're not coming through the big garage door. It's too noisy and difficult to get through that door. They're coming in through the man door. It really should be called the people door, right? But this access door, they're kicking this thing in. So you want to make sure this door is solid. A lot of people use steel doors, which is a good idea. But more importantly, where the knob and the deadbolt are, make sure you add some longer screws, like 3-inch long wood screws to go through the jamb and into the framing. You can even get a metal bracket that gets mounted onto that jamb that makes this really solid so they can't kick it in. Herbicides, pesticides, gas, cleaning products, and more end up in our garages. Mary Kay Appy, the president of the Home Safety Council, has some great advice to keep your family safe from dangers that can come with them.
The trick here is to read the label of products you bring into your home. And you're looking for the words in all capital letters on the label. That's what's known as the signal word. So look for words like caution, warning, danger, keep out of reach of children. Any of these words signal that this is a product that could be dangerous, and particularly in the hands of kids. These are products that really should be locked up using child safety latches. And then also, you should know what to do if you think someone's been exposed to a poisoning, and that is to have the poison control number by every phone. It's 800-222-1222.
Your garage door opener should have plenty of safety features built into it. Paul Accardo from Chamberlain knows the ups and downs of openers.
After all, the garage door is the largest moving object in the home, and it is the major access point for many people. So safety is a huge concern. Built into every Chamberlain opener are photoelectric eyes. This is the primary way that that door gets reversed when the door is coming down. If anything breaks the beam that goes between the two sensors that are about 6 inches up off the ground, that door is going to reverse. So that means if a child breaks that beam, a ball rolls across it, your car, anything, that door is not going to come down.
No matter whose opener it is, it has to have that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's been that way since 1993.
Okay. Now, Paul, I have a lot of friends of mine who are on the police force, and they talk about this fact that they used to be able to steal the codes, right? You'd go out, maybe take the kids to school or go to a grocery store, and as you were leaving, they had some kind of device, these crooks, and they could get the code and open up the door. But that now is a thing of the past with new safety features.
Back in the early days of garage door openers, back in the 50s, that was a big problem. One code was used between that transmitter and the receiver.
You used to set the little buttons and they had to correspond and everything,
exactly.
Right?
Now we have what's called rolling code technology, and with our Security Plus remote controls, it's picking from literally billions of codes that are randomly chosen every time you open your garage door.
And changes every time you hit the button.
Absolutely, every time.
All right, now hitting the button, that's key, right? But what do you do when the power goes out?
Well, another safety feature built into Chamberlain openers is what we call EverCharge Standby Power. It's a battery backup system, so that if the power goes out in your home, you're not going to be stuck inside your garage. You're not going to be stuck outside your garage. That garage door is going to be running for 20 up and down cycles. That's going to last you enough time for the power to come back on.
Now, another way to keep your home safe and secure when it comes to access through your garage is for your opener, install a wireless keypad on the outside. You can program a code into this and your kids can have access. Nobody needs a key. But here's something interesting. You can actually put in a temporary pin. So if you have workers that are going to be coming over to do some work on the house, or maybe the delivery person needs to put something into the garage, you can program a temporary pin and give it a length of time. Then it expires, then you're safe and secure. Oh, you know what else? It's really easy to install.
One thing that I often notice when I visit people's homes, especially the garage, is often there's a handrail on just one side. The Home Safety Council for Falls Prevention recommends having sturdy handrails on both sides of the stairs and make them round and kind of small so that you can really wrap your hand around them and grab on. Lighting is also a factor. Garages tend to be poorly lit, and it's really easy to miss a step and fall because you just didn't see that the step was there.
All right, we're going to have more tips on how to keep your garage safe and secure, but right now, here's a green piece.